Wilson County Tennessee State Fair is on its second day today. Again, you're going to get a look at the opening last night when people started flooding into the gate there at 5 o'clock, and then the parade right after. But this morning we are learning all about what you can expect when you turn out here to the fair. We have the executive director of the Wilson County Tennessee State Fair, Helen McPeak, with us. Helen, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and for looking at the fair and doing a segment on it. We really appreciate that.
You know, and I just thought we would sit down again. You've been on your feet for days, weeks, trying to get everything set up and ready. What goes into the fair of this size, a state fair?
Well, there's a lot of planning, preparation, and a lot of people. It takes a lot of hands-on, and you know, we have a 10-member executive committee. We've got a 300 board of directors, and we've got 1,700 volunteers that help put on this fair. We've got a lot of good partnerships and relationships that we have built through the years, and we've got some new ones this year. So it is a big deal. It gives us the opportunity to not only showcase Wilson County that we have done for 44 years, but now to showcase the entire state of Tennessee. I mean, there's so much going on out here. If you came every day, I'm not sure you would see everything.
No kidding.
There's no way that you can come on a one night and see everything in one visit.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I should know the answer to my next question. How many years has this state fair been running?
This state fair, this will be the 4th year that we have had the Tennessee State Fair along with the Wilson County Fair. Wilson County Fair has been going on since I think 1853, but there has been breaks in between there. So Wilson County Promotions was created back in 1979 when the Wilson County Fair, the fairgrounds were being sold out on Coalsville Pike. And there was a group of citizens that wanted to make sure that the youth had a place to show their livestock. And so these grounds, it was not unanimous with our Wilson County commissioners, but they decided to buy this whole property when it come up for auction. It was called the Badura Estate. So that was the beginning of these fairgrounds. And at that time, they bought 110 acres. And so this is what developed. Wilson County Promotions, the mission of Wilson County Promotions was to make improvements to these grounds, to put on a county fair, to have a place for youth to show their livestock, and for us to make improvements to these grounds.
Okay.
So that was started back in 1979. Now, there were fairs in between that, and I think it was the chamber, or it was a group that had a fair out here until Wilson County Promotions was formed. It started out small. I can remember hearing stories that they stood out here wishing that people would turn into the fairgrounds to come to the fair. So, and look where we are now.
Now you're like, how are we going to hold all these people?
You dream it, you build it, and they will come.
100%.
And that's where we're at. So, you know, Wilson County, we were in the top 50 fairs for about 12 years. And now that we're the Tennessee State Fair, we have moved up. Last year we were number 21 among fairs and expositions in the United States. So among state fairs, I think we're at number 16. Wow. So we take great pride in being designated that award. So
100%, I'm sure you do. And again, you've been the executive director for how long?
For 7 years.
Okay.
But I have worked in the fair office now for 20 years, and then I was a fair volunteer even before then. So again, it's been a lot of fun, and I've seen a lot of change and a lot of growth, and I'm very proud of that. But I attribute all of that. I feel like I just hold on to the rope during Fair Week, because all of these volunteers come and they put on all of these different exhibits and all of the activities here at the fair.
You know, fair is so much more than just rides.
Yes,
so much more. I love history, so thank you for sharing that piece of history from the Wilson County and Tennessee State Fair with us now. For people who would like to maybe participate in activities next year, who are either new to the state, people are coming in droves here to the state of Tennessee, how can they register to take part in either a cooking competition or, the 4-H? How does that work?
If they will go on our website and see what all is available, there is just multitudes of things. Of course, we have Wilson County, so if they live in Wilson County, if they're Wilson County residents, there are just things for Wilson County residents.
Okay.
We also have a lot that is open to anyone that is a resident of the state.
Okay.
So they just need to look at that and see where they land. We've also got the Best of Tennessee State Fair Champion Awards, and only fairs, county fairs, participate in that.
Okay.
There is, in the new Made in Tennessee building, we've got that competition, and what they did, they entered at their fair, won at their fair last year in certain categories, and then those came here this year to get awarded the Best of the Best State Fair Champion Award.
Love
So
it.
that's a big deal.
That's a huge deal.
And then also in the Made in Tennessee building, we have the Travel Tennessee exhibit, where there is an exhibit for each of the 95 counties. So you can literally travel from East Tennessee through West Tennessee. The map of the state is painted on the floor by county. There's an exhibit on each county, so you can. It's an educational lesson in itself as to where everything is located, and then they have placed things either on their exhibit or on their banners, and it tells what's special and unique about each county. So you can literally travel one end of Tennessee to the other all in one visit. And we hope that will encourage people to go back to that county and see things.
Oh, that is so neat. Okay, last question for you. There's 10 days of events, of things happening. Where can we see the rundown of all the festivities?
If you will go to the website, you can see a whole schedule of events on there. There's a lot in 10 days that is covered. So, and we encourage people to buy a season ticket.
Okay.
That way they can come for all 10 days for $45. And see everything. So unless they buy food or ride rides, everything else is included in that admission price. So
wonderful. And what is the website?
it is wilsoncountyfair.net.
Okay, wilsoncountyfair.net. You can get all your information about the Wilson County Tennessee State Fair happening right now. You can get all that information right there. Helen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, you are welcome. Is there anything I didn't ask that you'd want to share?
The fair is all about making memories that'll last a lifetime. So we hope everybody will come out. That's what I enjoy about the fairs, the smiles and the laughter that I hear.